The genre we decided to base our short film on would be social realism. We were drawn to this genre after watching a few films such as Harry Brown, where it uses a form of peer pressure to represent the actions of youth in our generation. Another example is Fish Tank, a story about a girl who doesn't live an ordinary life and is always getting into trouble on the streets. We've decided to base our movie focusing on how teens are being peer pressured into doing things they don't want to do and dealing with the trauma on their own. Our target audience would most likely be young teens who could relate or have witnessed the same thing going on in their daily lives. People like to watch films with actors from the same status for entertainment. They like to witness what the other half are like compared to themselves.
Social realism is a genre of film that focuses on topical issues alive in a modern society which is represented by different ideologies. Themes such as money, drugs, prostitution, and sex are quite usual in modern contemporary social realism films, as well as class, religion, and political views. These themes are very popular today, but not were all involved in the early social realism storylines and films.
Another reason why we are drawn to the social realism genre is because there are a ton of plots which can be suitable for this genre, giving us endless ideas. However, we are limited as we have to keep our film realistic, but on the other hand, it is suitable for low-budget films as it does not require a lot of special effects and CGI. Social realism consists of using the setting to your advantage because everything is shot in the location and not in a studio. Furthermore, social realism films mostly base their plot on things that are happening at the moment, such as gang violence in the streets of London. And this is where our target audience come in because we are targeting teens, and teens tend to watch films based on street life such as Kidulthood, which is a social realism film. The reason they watch these films is because they can relate to it and understand it. For example, in Kidulthood, the main dialogue consists of mostly slang. This makes it more suitable for teens to watch as they can understand it, whereas adults will be left confused.